camera stopped. So anyways, the gate down here, when you look at the dash of the back, I mean, obviously the problem being that dash is low. I noticed this with the kit when I started putting together. That dash is low in the truck. So that's something on the stock unit, or on the class 1 I'm going to be working on. Getting that dash in the right position. It's too low and not setting forward enough. When you look through the driver's side window, you should see the corner of that dash. I'm going to use this thing here. Use my X-Acto knife and see if I can get my arm in there without breaking anything. The corner of the dash should be, let's kind of see here, right about there. As you're looking up, you can see where the edge of that thing is at, but when you're looking up at it, you should see the corner of the dash, the end of, coming out, and it should be sitting right about there. So this dash just got to be, bring up and bring out a little bit. And like I said, I've been doing mock-up on the other one already. And once it's brought up and out, then we can mock it up and get it positioned. It's going to require a little bit of standoffs, some new purchase made, a little spacers, to get it in position. But that dash needs to come up. And then I got a few other ideas what I'm going to do. But this one, this is going to be the Class 2 runner. As beautiful as a body as this is, I'm probably going to start tweaking on it here before too much longer. Making some changes. Because this is going to be, when it's done, my concept on this one, as beautiful as this body is, because the Class 1 isn't going to be orange, it's going to be a different color. It's going to be the 76, I guess it's called Spring Green. That's what the old man's was, and my dad's, and that's what I'm going to do the Class 1 after. So this one is going to end up looking more like an older, beat-up 10-year-old version that somebody's, threw on a, highly modified chassis to be a, fairly competitive trail and crawler. So I'm going to be, antiquing and tweaking and twisting and cutting and utterly destroying the body, and it's almost a shame. Because it does look, it's a beautiful body. I love the way they did the body and how it works. I mean, it's got some great detail. Try to get this thing up here, if I can get under it. There we go. Oh, now those hinges don't work that bad. Oh, I see what they're saying. Yeah, if you don't do it right, just like the real ones. I don't know if anybody ever had an old Chevy truck, but my dad had this Blazer in the green, like I say. Just like the real ones, when you push that down, you had to kind of push the thing back. I see people, complaining about this when they use it. It's not laid out right, and yeah, it just drops, obviously. Now, you got to remember, the real one had springs, so when you started shutting it, it pulled it back in place. So when it closed properly. So a little modifications and a few tweaks here and there, and a good setup on mocking of the real one with a small little pair of springs, and we'll make that work just fine. We'll be able to make that work just fine. Sorry, I had the phone drop down. We'll be able to make that work just fine. So let the fun begin, as I say, and the needle goes in. Later.